Success does not belong to those who tiptoe toward their dreams with one foot still on safety. It belongs to those who burn the ships, who eliminate every possible exit except through victory. When you keep a backup plan, you're giving yourself permission to quit when it gets too hard, too painful, too uncomfortable. Backup plans are not safety nets. They are chains that keep you tied to fear. The truth is, your mind will always look for the easy way out unless you make the decision impossible. Winners don't ask, "Oh, what if I fail?" They ask, "Oh, what if I give it everything?" Burn the back plan. Burn the doubt. Burn the comfort zone you keep running back to. When failure is no longer an option, you find a way, or you make one. Because the ones who succeed aren't always the most talented. They're the ones who decided they had no choice but to succeed. You want greatness? Good. First, light a match to your escape route. There are 86,400 seconds in a day. How many of them are you truly owning? You say you want greatness, but you spend hours scrolling, procrastinating, hesitating. Every second you waste, someone hungrier is grinding. Every second you delay, someone else sharpens their skills while you dull yours. Time doesn't care about your excuses. It doesn't pause for your fear. It doesn't slow down because you're not ready. Every second is a battle between the love you have and the life you want. And the clock is undefeated. The dream you're chasing, it's not waiting for you, it's moving. It's slipping further away while you decide whether or not you feel like working today. If you don't own your time, it will own you. You must wake up every day and declare, "This day is mine. This second is mine. My dream is mine, and I will not waste what could change my future." On every second. Because you don't get them back. You want to achieve something nobody else has? You have to become someone nobody else is willing to be. There is no success story without suffering. No world champion without scars. No empire without blood, sweat, and sacrifice. Pain is not punishment. Pain is the entrance fee. When you hit the wall, when your lungs burn, when you want to quit. That's the signal you're entering the place where average people stop. And you are not average. Most people turn back at pain. Champions pressing. Most people curse the struggle. Champions thank it because they know every ounce of pain they endure is a down payment on their dreams. When you feel broken, when it feels impossible, when it feels like everything is against you, good. You're right where you're supposed to be. That's the price of greatness. That's the toll gate to a life few will ever taste. And the question is simple. Will you pay it? Excuses are smooth-talking thieves. They steal your focus. They steal your drive. They steal your dreams. One, "I'll do it tomorrow," at a time. And worst of all, they disguise themselves as logic. They sound reasonable. "I'm tired. It's not the right time. Maybe next year. I don't have the right resources." Lies. All of it. Excuses are lies you tell yourself so you don't have to feel guilty about quitting. And every time you feed an excuse, you starve your potential. You have two choices every day, every moment. Feed your discipline or feed your excuses. Discipline isn't glamorous. It's early mornings and late nights. It's doing the work when nobody's watching. It's pushing yourself when motivation is dead and gone. But discipline? Discipline turns nobodies into legends. It turns dreams into domination. You want the life you keep imagining. Then kill your excuses, starve them until they die, and feed your discipline until it's stronger than any obstacle in your path. Too many people are waiting for someone to rescue them. Waiting for the right mentor, the right opportunity, the right moment. Nobody is coming. Nobody owes you anything. You are both the hero and the villain of your own story. You are the one who will lift yourself up or drag yourself down. You are the one who will push forward or hold yourself back. You are the sword and the shield, the storm and the shelter. The storm and the shelter. Blame no one, not your parents, not your circumstances, not your past. The moment you blame someone else for where you are, you hand them the power to keep you there. The moment you own everything, your failures, your weaknesses, your mistakes, you reclaim your power to change everything. This is your life, your battle, your destiny, Be the hero that saves it, or be the villain that ruins it. Either way, the choice is yours. And it always has been. The world plays it safe. It bets halfway. It takes tiny steps. It hopes things will work out. Winners don't hope. Winners bet everything on themselves. They go all in. They risk the pain. They risk the heartbreak. They risk being seen trying, and sometimes failing in front of the world. Because they understand you cannot conquer what you are afraid to commit to. You must be willing to look foolish. You must be willing to fail spectacularly. You must be willing to put everything on the line for your dream. And know deep down, even if you fall, you will rise again. If you're not willing to bet on yourself, why should anyone else? If you're not willing to go all in on your dream, why should the universe? You are your own best investment. Your own greatest weapon. Your own fiercest competitor. So bet on yourself and go all in. Because the biggest risk in life is not losing. The biggest risk is playing small, staying safe, and never knowing who you could have been. No excuses, no backup plan, no mercy for your own doubt. This is your journey. Own every second. Pay the price. Starve the fear. Be the hero. And bet on yourself like your life depends on it, because it does.